Feel free. My namesake.
So, that's what's up. So Phoebe Squared today on the Gospel Drive Online. Welcome to Christocentric Station.
Thank you very much, Uncle Fifi. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute
since we kept in touch.
You know how many years ago when I heard from you, like when you started music, I remember, was it Street Disciples?
Thank you very much.
Oh my goodness. So a couple of minutes ago when I was playing, was Casey Owusu part of your team?
Yes, he was.
He was.
God rest his soul in peace.
I think that now I know how I met Casey.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I hope I didn't plunge you into any pain when you had me play.
We're good. I know the brother is with the Lord. So yeah.
Wow.
I know the brother is with the Lord. Yeah.
But how many years ago was that?
We actually launched the group album in 2012. So
you've been there for this long.
So,
2000. And who were the core members of that group?
It was me, Casey Owusu, Jay Shady.
Oh, Jay Shady! Oh no!
And the chorus, Godwin Kuka, the chorus.
Oh wow! I see, man.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting that whole nostalgia because I remember very well, you guys, and that album was dope.
Thank you, sir.
It was. I'm like, who are these guys? I think it was your dad who called me.
Absolutely.
So Reverend Joseph K. Basie calls me. And he says, baby, you know what? I need to see you in my office. I'm like, Daddy, what's up? So my son and his group, they have a new sound. I remember that's how he introduced it. It's not, I think he tried to tell me that it's not a normal gospel. They have something different. I want you to listen to it. And me as a young dude, when I heard it, I thought, man, this is dope. Like, the rap, the whole singing grace. I mean, you guys had it. I mean, you had a Jay Shady on there. You had a Casey, the chorus, and yourself. I mean, oh my gosh. God bless Street Disciples, right?
Amen.
But as it stands, of course, today you're here as a solo artist, so to say. And tell me about the metamorphosis of your name. It seems to have changed. I heard you mentioning some James Basie in the recording.
No. So, thanks for actually bringing that up. It's not James Basie, it's James Bay. There's a Canadian artist who has a song called Let It Go.
Okay.
So that was a metaphor. So I'm like, James Bay, you see, I'm letting it go to the whole world right now. I'm letting it show. So a lot of people when they hear it, they think, no, that's just a metaphorical.
Okay, so shouts to James Bay. That's how good it is. So tell me about so now you are known as
Too Deep in God's Grace. Same name.
Yeah, I remember way back. Of course, I remember Too Deep on the squad. Too Deep. But why Too Deep? Where did you get that from?
Yeah, thanks. So I'll just keep it short.
We have a lot of time to spend. So
okay. So at childbirth, when I was born, according to my parents, every time they would try naming me, like doing my christening, something would happen, which would like cause them to reschedule or postpone until the 5th time. And 5 is symbolic of grace. Yeah. So I felt like I'm too deep in God's grace. I'm just a destiny child. So
So that was it.
Yeah. That's basically just it.
All right. So for those of you who probably were trying to figure it out, like myself, so Too Deep. It's not like he enters some that is saying for the raps. Like your lyrical dexterity and the grace comes from some deep hole. Yeah. So like you go too deep and then you pull it out like trying to get spring water. I guess I got a too deep, right? So walk me through childhood. And I need to establish this because I want to find out what young boy. I'm looking at 2012.
Yeah.
Urban gospel.
Yeah.
Rap.
Yeah.
Gospel. Really, 2012.
Yeah. What
really led to that? But walk me through your childhood, and to see where music came in. I'm just kind of curious.
Since birth, I would say music has been one of my talents, aside the visual arts or the fine arts, so to speak. I mean, since childhood, I would express that talent. I would show that I had the talent. So, God being good, my dad being a minister at the church would give me the opportunity to sing and minister at church since childhood. Fast forward when I got to senior high school, I gravitated more towards poetry and the art of rapping and writing. So that's how I started writing. So this is like, we're talking 2006, where I crossed paths with Casey Owusu and Decorus, but Jay Shady was from another senior high school. We later met at the studio, and so professionally or officially, the group took off. Our music careers took off in 2008. So we've been doing it since 2008. We recorded a group album, finalized, mixed and mastered the group album in 2009. We sat on that and then waited and launched the group album in 2012. So since childhood, I would say it's more of a calling. That's what I consider.
Okay.
Yeah.
Says the son of a pastor. But I like the fact that you said your parents sort of identified that that's what you had. Yeah. They didn't try to stop you.
Absolutely.
They didn't have the vision of, okay, you know what, I want my son to be this. Why is he gravitating towards this? They just give you the support as well. I mean, like I said, it was your father who called me.
Yeah.
I mean, he was proud of his son. He was like, you know what, listen, you know, some people like your father, when they call you, it's as though somebody is going to report you to them. So, it's like, you come here, But I would say on record that I was not disappointed.
Yeah, thanks.
When I heard that. I wish I had that. I should find that CD somewhere, guys. Yeah. I need to do an exclusive one of these days, bring all those songs back,
We're actually planning, we're in the process of filming a documentary about our upsurge as a group, because in a way we kind of pioneered the movement, right? Because it's been over a decade. Unfortunately, we lost our brother Casey Owusu, but we're gonna have to figure out how we're still gonna do that. So
Charlie, that would be so cool, man.
Yeah, man.
It is well. It is well. Tell me about your influences growing up personally, with regard to because the whole rap thing. Is it that you love rap?
Yeah, so as I mentioned, I think I'm very poetic.
Okay.
And I got a strong hold of that when I was in senior high school. At the early stages of first year in senior high school, we used to have a lot of free periods. So I'll